we are going to go into change quest. We are going to pick quest number 9, the imprisoned angel, and then pick Chamber of Suffering. That will let you get to the butcher. Now you just hit select quest and then resume game or start game. The first place we're going to go is to the Festering Woods. There seems to be a lot of high level rare packs out here. They have the best chance, I believe, to drop level 60 plus gear, at least better than the cemetery. So we're just going to go through some of this and take out the monsters that we find. As you can see, they're not very hard now after the patch, so you shouldn't have too much of trouble getting through them. The mobs, I just go around the corners and find, there's usually 5 sets out here. So we're going to just kind of take the long way around. Prior to this video, I forgot to change my settings, so I'm missing one of the skills I generally use. It shouldn't be a problem though. It'll probably make killing the butcher quicker. Now, from last patch, they added the fact that you could farm the butcher, but he's only going to drop 1 rare, or maybe 2, depending if you're lucky. You get more rares, guaranteed, from killing the rare packs now. So, what we're going to do is, we're probably going to kill a few more rare packs on the way to the butcher than I normally would, but it will help get us some gold. Now, before this patch came out, there was a Strand of the Ancients quest that was right here. That used to always give us a guaranteed rare. It seems like Blizzard has taken that out. It's probably still an event, but it's probably random like most of the other events. There's a treasure goblin over there. Come back for that when I have some stacks. If any of you are wondering my stats in this guy, I'll show them to you at the end of the video. They're pretty basic for Inferno Act 1 and Act 2. They could use a little bit of work to get through Act 3. I have not tried Act 3 yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm not ready yet. So we're just going to keep killing. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot of rare packs out here. I'm not seeing any. There's always 2 at least in the 2 dungeons, so I'm going to get those before I leave. I just wanted to make sure I got the ones before I run around the outside before I left. I prefer using the Enchanter as my pet. She has some pretty good skills. I might take off attack speed now because I heard it really doesn't help anymore. There's another rare pack. Goddamn shielding. If I could find a better weapon, I would have much better DPS, and this would go by much quicker. But unfortunately, I don't have the money to spend on it right now. Been buying a lot of gear that requires magic find, so I can hopefully get some better items. They were also supposed to make it so these guys wouldn't run away so much. It seems like that's not the case either. That's cool though. It just takes a little longer to kill. So now I have my 2 rare packs right there. I'm gonna move into the caves, and then I'll probably get a rare pack at the bottom of this map. There's usually a few hanging around back here. Just run through all this crap. It really doesn't hurt me. Oh, there's a little lag right there. There's the other cave I'm going to go into in a little bit, after I'm done figuring out where this last rare pack is. seems like I'm only going to have 4 in this one. And I find it kind of lame that they took out that that event always being there. I mean, it wasn't like it was the best place to farm items, so it just really doesn't make sense to me. But whatever, it happens, I guess. They probably did it so that people didn't just come over here and get their Nephilim and then go on and, I don't know, kill all the rare packs that they find after that. Yeah, so there was no other rare packs. That's fine. I'll get the, like I said, the 2 out of these dungeons. These, like I said, these 2 are always going to have rare packs in them. All we need to do is just find them. They're usually around this side, sometimes down here. Like he's right here. Probably should have used that when I found him. So kill him. You know, the funny thing is like the last 3 guys I've killed have all dropped yellows regardless, so I don't know if they increased that or not. They may have. So then I just run out. Take a few hits to the face. Yeah, I said that. Keep moving. Go to the next dungeon. This path that I'm going to be taking seems to be pretty quick. Really, I just kill everything out here in this Festering Woods and then move on to the part over there where the butcher's at. If I can't find the last rare pack like the ones I couldn't find here, totally forgot about that guy. I will go to Leoric's Manor, which is probably going to be what I'm going to do. So this rare pack is always an archer. He kind of sucks sometimes. I'm just going to get pushed back, I guess. That was slim. Gonna get frozen too. Sometimes taking out these minions might be easier, I don't know. It's kind of annoying that I check this guy real quick now. Cool thing about Berserker is that you don't get frozen with those guys. Frozen kind of sucks for a barbarian. Or really anything, they can't get away from it really. It would be nice if it lasted a little longer, but I'm not gonna spec for that. Specking for defense seems to be the way to go. Okay, so I have all the rare packs out here. I'm gonna get that goblin real quick. You know, I run a website called the d3goldguide.com, and I have a primer about goblins and where you can find some of them. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put the link inside the actual video itself, and that way you can find it later. That goblin didn't really drop much, probably because they didn't have 5 stacks. Usually they drop some pretty good rares. I've been noticing that at least you get some yellows or blues out of them. Different ones drop different things though, so it really just depends. So since I don't have all of them, I was going to go to Leoric's Manor. There's usually one right there. I mean, you can always just go straight to the Butcher's Lair, or act number 2 of the Butcher's Lair, whatever it's called, and farm the guys there. But that would not be fun, I guess. I don't know. I just like going to Leoric's Manor, it's easier. As you can see, I already got a rare pack right here. Maybe. I have no idea what's still in these mortar balls. Probably a rare pack that's sitting at the bottom of the stairs. Or at least the mob that controls the guys is at the bottom of the stairs. That's always fun. There he is. Oh, he's gonna get pretty much owned right now. So, collect all my loot, which is not a lot. And now I can go back. Yeah, that was a cool way of getting downstairs. Go back to the Halls of Agony level 2. Pick up some gold. Now for this one, I'm just going to run right through everything. Don't really need the rare packs out of here. You could kill them if you wanted to. Really does not matter because you already have a fresh stack. At least if you just killed the last one, you should have a fresh stack. And the cave, or the entrance, is usually around here somewhere. We'll see. I think it's actually going to be around this corner. Yeah, it's always over here by this little event down here. There's like usually a guy and a Iron Maiden. He's always crying about something, about how he shouldn't be looking for treasure in there. And sometimes there's a guy here that sells stuff, but I guess not anymore. I know he was random to spawn there in the first place, but we'll see if he was over here. The other day when I was farming this, or actually the other day, the patch happened today. Today, earlier when I was farming this, that guy was not there. He usually is there, at least just to sell me stuff, but I don't know, maybe they took him out. I'll find out right now, because he should be over here. Yeah, so he's not here right now either. So, I don't know if they took him out, if they thought he was useless, if he's just random spawn now. I'll do some more farm runs and find out. So far in the last 4 or 5 that I've done, he has not been there. When he was there, he had an event which you would kill some guy down here, and he had a rare pack that would reset your Nephilim, and a purple guy that would give you a chance at loot. So this is going to be the Cursed Hold. This is going to be another place we're just going to run through. We don't need to fight here. There's really no point in it, except to get that treasure goblin who I messed up on and took him out of the corner. And there's a rare pack anyways right there, so we'll go ahead and take care of this. Okay, well, I died but killed everything. That's odd. Shouldn't play without my hand being near Q, I guess. Okay, so now that I have those, killed my goblin, got all this crap, I'm gonna move on to the next level. It's funny, I haven't died in like, I don't know, about the last 30 hours I played in Act 1. Must be nervousness from this video. Oh, look, another repack. See, I don't know if I really like this oh shit, this sucks. And that's why I hate Frozen. So, you know, I feel like the person that just said I don't die and all of a sudden I'm dying everywhere. I guess it happens. In here, I am also going to run to the next area. There is a chest that used to spawn in here. I don't know if it still does. I really don't think I've ever got anything good out of it, so I'm not going to go and look for it. Pretty much you're looking for a really long hallway with a bunch of blood all over the floor. If you ran this enough, you would know pretty much where it is once you see the hallway. This looks like the hallway. So we're gonna head into the butcher, and then we're just gonna kind of butcher him a little. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's funny though. I don't need to watch the video. Took some time. Now, I like to fight the butcher pretty close to a wall, usually, so that he doesn't run away from me. Most of his hits won't even hurt me. This one kind of does a little bit, but not really. Like, if I fight him right here, I can just pretty much kill him through all of his damage, even the fire on the floor. But it depends on your gear, too. So I will just hold shift down and just beat the crap out of him for a while. He is not too hard to kill. I mean, if you're ranged, it might be a little harder, only because he will pull you back every once in a while. And I guess as long as you have something to heal you a little bit, you'll be fine. He's pretty much almost dead right now. He only dropped 1 yellow, and the rest is pretty much crap. Let's see. It's not bad. Yeah, so there wasn't a lot of stuff in here. I'm just going to keep the little 60 stuff so I can turn it into those trade mats. They seem to be selling better than you can sell this to the vendor for. That's usually what I'll do. I'll leave all the 50 stuff on the floor, or I'll fill up my bank with whatever I can and then leave it on the floor. It used to be that you would get 3,200 gold for doing this next part, but you don't, so I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just going back to town. Now that I'm in town, I can just sell or talk to this dude and salvage my stuff. So get some items. There were some good items out there. I mean, there was nothing that I was going to sell in the auction house, so I don't really care too much for some of this stuff. The other stuff I'll just sell. Repair costs got ridiculous. They're like, well, I got 11k for dying twice. That's kind of silly, but whatever. So I'll just sell my blues. And I will go through my yellows. That is pretty much how you can run this over and over again. It's real quick. It didn't take me too long, and that was because I had to look for stuff too. Generally, I'll find those rare packs pretty quickly and just move through. If you have any questions, like I said, my website gives you a few examples of how to farm some stuff. It's the d3goldguide.com, and I'll put that link in the bottom of the video. If you guys have any more questions, let me know and put a comment at the bottom of the video.